really shouldn't have stopped that. Okay, here we go. So it says there's the table. The table where this bread was, it was 12 tefachs long. That's about 3 feet. Yeah. And it was wide 6 tefachs, 2.5 feet something. And it was high. How high was it? And it was put, the length of it was put to the length of the room, not like Rambam says the menorah was. He says the menorah was facing you, but when went in, the bread though was parallel to the wall. And all the rest, all the vessels in the holy temple, that's the way they went. They ran, the length was the length of the temple, except for the ark, that the ark in the Holy of Holies, that was the length of it was horizontal to when you came in. It was facing you, the length was facing you. And the menorah, that's according to the Rambam, the menorah. Everyone agrees about the ark, but the menorah, that's special to the Rambam. The Rambam says when you went in, you saw the whole face of the menorah. Okay, this is the table. We're back to the table. There were 4 plates of gold that were this, and they were on the 2 sides of the table, and on them were the 2 marechas alefcha hapanim, 2 of them on this side and 2 of them on that side. Let's just take a picture. I don't know if these pictures come up on this, but this is what I was talking about here. See, here and here, 1 plate here, 1 plate here, 1 plate here, 1 plate. That's called also the kasotov. And in which one was holes? Well, let's go to the holes. There were 28 poles of gold. Each one of them was like a pole, like a pipe that was cut all the way down, so that it looked like a U all the way down. There were 12 on one side and 12 on the other side, according to those holes that I showed you, right? Because there were holes on both of the sides, and you would put in these things. There was also lavona. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. There was also this incense was called lavona that they would put on the table, and would put in lechem apanim over there. Here, let's try again. Here's the picture. See, there were these holes. You can't see 2 holes here, 2 holes here, and there is 3 holes. They would put the those pipes through here, and that would hold the bread. And over here, they would put this lavona. It was some sort of an incense. Would put. I hope this is coming out in the picture, but you already looked at it before. The 14 poles were put. There were 14 poles. First of all, there would be the first layer and the second layer and the third layer, and between each and every bread, there would be 3 pillars. 3 of these poles would be 3, and on the top there were only 2 poles. Why? Because there's nothing above it, so you didn't have to have. There was no weight above it that you had to worry about it pressing down. And then there was also 2 tables, and we'll learn about the tables that were at the entrance. We'll learn about that tomorrow. So today we learned about the table for the lechem hapanim, the table for the, there it is. This table, we learned where the bread, the face bread was put. Tomorrow, God willing, we'll learn about the 2 tables that were outside. So basically, we didn't learn about the golden altar yet that was on the inside. We'll learn about that, God willing, in the days to come. Have a good day with Mashiach now. Hope to see you tomorrow at 8:15 in the morning.